home repair and tool making. Now, how does this fit into the scope of my channel? Well, as we pan down here, we are going to make the repairs and the tools with the Wrap 1 Ontario folder and the log that it is sitting on. It'll make sense. The big processing of the log, though, I'll do that with a bigger knife. Here's a little Wrap 1 folder project. We have one of those fridges, those little teeny fridges. I call them a midge fridge. Just one of these little ones here. Yep, actually, you know what? That's my favorite, and that's my favorite right back in there, that Coke and Mountain Dew. As you can see, we're well stocked. But I've been using this Wrap 1 as an ice pick, and I'm using this bucket right now. That's all the ice that I pulled out of the freezer. These freezers, if you don't defrost them, they just freeze over. Anyway, so I'm using this as a knife pick, but this door, let me show you this door right here too. And you can see this side right here. As I was trying to open it, I broke off that tab on this other side. So I just drilled, sorry, there's not a lot of light in here. I just drilled that hole, and I used that Wrap 1, and I just made this. See, this is just from a log that I cut down, and that is going to be the new little hinge for the new little hinge for the door. And then what that does is this piece sits inside that hole right there, and that hinge sits right in like that, and that should work. But just kind of wanted to show that you know, some of this wood carving stuff can actually help around home. So just kind of a fun little home project with a blade, given the fact that I'm kind of here at home for a bit. That's a lot of ice for that little fridge. Here is the finished product. The door is back on the little midge fridge, and it works very well. So that's where I carved just a little section out, and there's the piece of wood in there. It doesn't really need to be that long. I just got lazy and didn't want to cut it. Sorry, the lighting is really bad in here still. And that is a nice clean freezer. That's just kind of cool, you know. You can take something from the woods like that, a log, just improvise, split one down, and take your knife and shape it. It's kind of fun that way. Here's another piece of woodwork that I've been doing at home. Just a very, very simple tool that I made. This came from a full-size log and just split it down. Got a piece that was big enough, rounded off the edges, and put that little hook type thing in it. And what this is for is this door. This is my hand outstretched as far as I can go, and you can see the hole right here in the door frame. This door is tall enough to where it'll lock, but I can't reach it unless I jump, the locking mechanism. So I use this one just to push the locking mechanism up. You can kind of see the piece right here where it would go up in the hole, and I'm gonna get, that's what she said, comments on that one. And then the hook here, it just grabs it and pulls it down. So it makes for a nice little tool for that very purpose, and it just kind of illustrates, you know, kind of how you can use your bushcrafting or wood carving techniques to help out around the home. And more importantly for me, it's just fun.